I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
The following podcast has strong language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy. All right.
Just go with
Keep
it.
an eye on chat.
All right, are we ready to start this fucking shit show?
Yeah,
All right, do it to it.
it's recording.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, drop what you're doing. Swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast,
Yeah, that's us.
where I can't speak right. It happens from time to time. But hey, we're just here to get you through your day with some laughs and, touch your insides. And when I say your insides, I mean your heartstrings, you disgusting motherfuckers. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And I talk slow and I walk slower because that's just how I roll.
2 claps in a Ric Flair. Woo!
It's like you didn't miss a beat, man.
I know.
Did
He's
you?
in it,
told
dog.
you.
He's ready to go.
I'm here.
It's like he don't call it a comeback. He's
Yeah.
been here the whole time.
I have.
But don't worry, your time to shine will come.
It's
One
good.
second. Because next up, he's the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since 1991.
There you go.
Thank you for the finger. I mean, I knew I was going to get there anyway.
I should have done this one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're number one.
Yeah.
I missed it.
His
Missed
shirt's
opportunity.
already off. That means, I guess that means your grandma Esther's already wet. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Who's Aunt Esther?
I don't know. Somebody out there got Aunt Esther. Marty.
Ladies and gentlemen, comment.
No.
Comment and tell me who your Aunt Esther is.
No.
Dominique said stop calling her Dominic.
I said Neek.
Dominic.
Look, I told you, if I don't call you just Neek, I'm going to fuck
Dominique.
it up every time. All right, next up.
Neek.
If you got a problem, he'll solve it. Vanilla IT, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite IT, man. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Marty Munch.
Woo!
Welcome back
Hey, thank you.
to the show.
Happy to be back.
It's been a little
I missed
while.
you guys. It's been a while.
It has been a
It's
minute.
been a hot minute.
Like, what's the difference between a hot minute and a cold minute, though? Because a minute is a minute.
Me and you see each other once a week, which is not a minute, right?
No, is that
That's
that
not a
like,
minute.
Is that a cold minute?
No, that's not even a minute.
Like, yeah.
So like,
It's a week.
I would say
There's a
no.
lot of minutes in a week.
You're right, but it's not a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a minute. I'm gonna say a minute's a month. I'm gonna say a minute's a month.
is
Like,
a
dude, I
hot
haven't seen you in a minute. Like, that's a month or more. You know what I'm saying?
while.
Now, when it's like, I'd say close to 6 months, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
6 months is a hot minute.
What kind of
But where
fucking
does that come
Queen's
from?
math are you
Yeah.
guys using?
Yeah.
Queen's math? What the fuck is
I don't
Queen's
know
math?
the European
Is that
math.
like girl math?
No, that's like the fucking math that we made better in turn. The metric system. Fuck.
Oh,
It's even got a weird name.
You mean-
Metric.
You mean freedom units?
I guess. We're motherfucking standard.
We're imperial.
No,
Oh.
freedom.
Shit.
Shut the fuck up, Freedom. Get out of here. That's the imperial system is what we use.
Actually, it is.
Yeah,
Is
it's,
it the-
it's called the imperial
So
system.
is the metric standard metric? Is that what it is?
No, metric.
So metric is European.
Standard is what we use. is.
Yeah, standard or imperial.
Imperial.
If you go to Australia,
Yeah.
they use the imperial system,
Yes.
which is the same thing we use.
Yes.
We just call it standard because we're dumb and lazy.
What? It's
Because we
you're
set
not
the
wrong,
standard.
but it's
Dude,
because
fuck-
people just
fuck the
don't
imperial
realize
system.
There's another.
I
there's
fucking
another
hate imperial
system.
measurements.
I
will go-
On what it is. It depends on what it is.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Marty, I'm
Well-
gonna need you to get a little closer to that mic. Bring it
There
up
you
to
go.
you. Thank you.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
That's so much better.
Oh, that's a little too close.
Thank you, Big Daddy.
I told you.
Seriously.
I told you.
No, they do actually sound much better
Yeah.
when you're almost licking it.
Yeah. Dude,
That's the idea.
And we love to lick things around here.
I mean,
I love
yeah.
to lick things,
yeah.
bro.
I like to kiss the second set of lips.
That too. Hey, here's to all the kisses we've snatched and the snatches we've kissed. Can I get it? Can I get a two
Here. 2 claps to the Ric Flair for it. Woo!
God, we get so derailed anymore.
Seriously.
We used to be so laser focused on getting to the top 5. You know?
Oh, top 5.
Yeah, we haven't even been doing the top 5 till the second segment recently.
Because we keep getting so fucking derailed.
God.
Well, I mean,
And to
that's
be
good,
fair,
though.
it's
I mean,
Tyler's
that's good,
fault.
though.
Like,
I believe that.
I'm only in the passenger seat half the time. Like, I may have built the car and got it all set up and running, but Tyler's like, it's my turn to drive.
Yeah.
Hey, I like to drive, man. What can I say? And we're gonna go on motherfucking adventure when I drive.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Speaking of driving,
Oh.
let's get to today's
Yeah.
top 5. Okay.
Man, that was an unintentional segue. That was good.
was-
You
that
know, as
was
soon
pretty
as you
good.
started talking about building the car,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
already
yeah,
had
yeah.
it in my
Oh,
heart.
Wow.
I knew where you were going, so yeah.
I didn't plan that. I want you to know that. I didn't plan that at all. That was good shit.
I planned it from the moment you said car.
Yeah, I believe that.
All right, so today's top 5 is brought to you by Marty Munch.
Oh, yeah.
And you're gonna kick it off. It's the top 5 things we don't want to see.
Oh,
while
I'm
we're
kicking it
driving.
off?
Yeah, you.
Oh, you guys might want to kick it off because I have all the stuff that you won't think of.
Well, that's all right.
Okay.
Go ahead, speak.
Okay, top 5.
Speak now. Forever hold
So
your peace.
do you want the easy ones like the cream puffs, or do you want the really like what?
Give us the top fucking 5,
top
homie.
5. Probably one of the worst things that I see, just bad drivers in general when I'm driving. You know that center turn lane? Mm-hmm. When somebody turns into it and tries to merge.
You talking about where
The
like,
center turn lane. It's for turning. It's not for merging. So people will turn into it
Oh yeah, okay.
and
I
then try to
understand.
merge in front of you. Like, hey, I've got my turn signal on. I'm going to merge in front of you.
Yeah.
So you're talking about coming off of a side road onto a road that has one of those turn lanes.
Yes. That's a turn lane.
Dude,
it's
yeah,
not a
but
merge lane.
Sometimes that's the only
Not
way
a
to get
merge
off
lane.
a motherfucking road.
No.
I'll do that if traffic is fucking bad, dude.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Nah, dude, if traffic's fucking bad,
way.
yeah. And I finally get a break from one direction.
Actually, I got hit one time from somebody doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have been paying attention, man.
No, their insurance covered the entire everything on my car.
Well, that's lucky that because that was definitely your fault.
Extremely lucky.
That was definitely your fault.
okay.
So somebody trying to merge in, you hit them.
No, they hit me.
Oh, see, then yeah, that is their fault.
Yeah.
But like coming onto that, turning into it to merge safely into flowing traffic,
But
I
it's
think
not a merge lane; it's a turn lane.
that's fine. But you're gonna merge through it anyway.
I'm a motherfucking
Terrible.
merge, man.
So why don't you just pull out?
If there's fucking cars coming, you're gonna get hit.
Bro, I ain't never been good at
that's
pulling
what I'm saying.
out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can always like wait a couple extra seconds for a car to go past, or be more decisive and just take off.
Yeah.
You know,
Or get into an accident, you know? It
or
works
that,
out.
Or that, yeah. All right, so that one's a little controversial. Wow. All right, so these next 4 are going to be even better. So, number 2, you're going in the right-hand lane, maybe a little bit fast, maybe a little bit faster than you're supposed to. Somebody pulls out in front of you.
Slow down.
No, I mean they just pull out in front of you, like at a stoplight.
Yeah, they made their right.
They make their right-hand turn right in front of you.
Yeah, that shit's
And you're
mad
just like,
annoying.
whoa, what are you doing? That's
Yeah.
terrible.
And it's usually
Or-
an old person.
Or you see them, they need a turn. So you do the right thing and get over to the left lane because there's nobody in it. They pull across both lanes in front of you.
Yeah, that is
yeah.
fucking annoying.
Yeah. So that one's kind of like number 2. Those are together.
That one makes my starfish pucker up every time. I get so mad.
Like, I always try to get over for people. Like, yeah, you know, I'm getting over. And they pull right across both lanes.
Yeah.
Dude, I just got over so you could get safely into the right lane. You know? Number 3. And this one was today. Okay. Large puddle across the road.
Just fucking
Large puddle across the road.
I like the splashes.
My car is sensitive to hydroplaning.
What car you got?
The Charger.
What's your license plate number?
Don't say that shit.
Wanted.
Wanted.
True story.
Oh, is it?
It's real.
I was just fucking with you.
Yeah.
Where'd you get a Charger?
I bought it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You used to have like a fucking grocery go-getter.
I used to have an Equinox.
Yeah, that
Oh,
thing.
it broke.
It broke.
Oh, yeah, it broke.
It just broke.
Oh, it broke. It broke bad. The number 1 piston cracked in half. True
I
story.
guess it wasn't number
It
1
broke.
anymore.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Here's a number shit.
It was number 1.5.
Yeah.
1/2. Number 4. I think I'm on number 4.
Okay.
So what did I say? Center turning lane, turning right, slow.
Oh, not my Game Boy.
That's probably me.
Is that what that was?
It's all right.
Puddle in the road, and then number 4. This one is the bane of my existence on the highway. Slow drivers in the left-hand lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always horrible.
Slow driver
Yeah.
in the left-hand lane.
Hate them.
Can't stand
And it's
it.
usually old people.
That
I'm blaming everything on
there's
old
like-
people today.
You're blaming everything on old people.
You get up there and there's like 20 people behind them, and they're like, "Why is the guy behind me? Why is the guy behind me?"
Now, see, I do that kind of shit. Like, I will turn, like, if this dude, like, if somebody cuts me off and they're in the fucking left lane, I will go in front of them and slow the fuck down. Like, that's me being petty. Like, I don't give a fuck. And there might be other there might be 30 motherfuckers behind me, like, cussing me out, but I don't give a shit. That one motherfucker has to suffer. And I will do everything in my power to make sure he stays behind me as long as possible.
Damn, bro. When'd you get your pilot license?
Dude, I fucking hate that motherfucker
Just
shit.
flying the petty-copter.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate that shit. It drives me up a wall.
I wish that people could see the passion in your
Bro,
eyes
you're
right
just-
now.
Oh, they can see it if they're watching the fucking live.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It still don't translate.
I don't know that it translates.
So then the last one is kind of the same as the second one there. The truck drivers in the left-hand lane.
That doesn't bother me too much.
Oh, so annoying.
If they're driving
moving,
accordingly,
okay.
if they're driving accordingly, not a big deal. But yeah.
Yeah.
In a traffic jam, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Terrible.
All right, Shorty, you're up.
Yeah.
So let's see, on the road.
Yeah.
People park too far from the curb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're in the city, when they're parked on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, dude, down
Like,
in the
they-
fucking ghetto.
Yeah,
They even do it. They
it's
like
anywhere.
on the road coming into my subdivision, dude. Like
yeah.
motherfuckers will park 2.5 feet off the fucking curb and make it a huge pain in the dick.
They're only allowed to park on the one side, though, right?
Yeah, they're only allowed to park on the one side, but still, like, it's barely a 2-lane road as it is.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna park fucking
Yeah.
a meter away from the goddamn sidewalk. Get the fuck out of here.
6 inches off of left to center.
Bro,
Yeah.
down
You
in
know?
Covington, you gotta get out of your car, pick your car up, and carry it
Right.
down the street.
Yeah.
That shit sucks, dude.
The other thing I hate, number 2 on my list, is one-way roads.
Oh, yeah, I hate one where you're, yeah. I mean,
They ain't so
you
bad
just
if go
turned
the right
you just
way.
turned my possible 10-minute trip into 30 because you motherfuckers like having things organized, and I'm not here for it.
so I will say yes, but if you know where you're going and you're familiar with the area, it's usually not that bad.
What if you miss your turn though?
Well, you should have
Then you
been a
can
better
only
driver.
go right on the next.
Bro, if I'm in a new city and I have no idea what's happening,
You know what my answer
like I
to
said,
you
if
is?
you know your area,
Bro,
it's not
like-
a big of a deal.
I traveled with you at this point. If you're in a new city and you missed your area, I know what the problem was. You were watching fucking Netflix while you were driving.
You know,
that's only on the highways.
I mean, you know,
This motherfucker turns on Netflix on his phone and puts it up on the dash. I'm sitting over here like thinking, oh shit, did I tell my children I love them before I left?
What were you watching?
Huh?
What were you
Fuck,
watching?
I don't remember.
You know,
I don't remember.
A lot of times, man, I'll put something up there just to fucking listen to it.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing I've ever not seen because I'm not gonna put something I've not watched up because I want to dedicate my actual attention to it.
Sure.
But I'll turn on Dragon Ball Z Abridged and shit and fucking drive listen. But that's on YouTube. I can fucking close my phone and do that, and I usually do.
Right.
You did say that you won't turn on nothing that you've never watched before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just for the ambient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Instead of having the radio on.
This
or
motherfucker
music,
can connect his phone to the car for the sound.
I mean,
That'd be too easy and too safe.
Yeah. But what if there's a good scene?
Exactly.
the truth comes out.
Motherfucker's got Pornhub pulled up.
Motherfuckers act like I want to live, bro. You're in the car with me. We're gonna die on my terms.
Pizza?
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it watching something I love.
He's practicing like a pro.
Yeah, you gotta practice like you play.
That's right. That's right.
Practice like you play, okay?
Let's see. Number 3 is fucking construction.
Okay.
Mainly fucking 71, 75.
Oh
You mean you don't love construction work?
It's been so stupid lately. Like,
Fucking
I
71,
don't know
75
what
just
they're doing.
exists as a construction zone.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
it never
yeah.
stops.
I can't remember a time that it wasn't being worked on.
I think I have to agree with that statement wholeheartedly. That and the local construction that's been going on. I don't know if it's been as much down here by you, but down by me, it's like every
They're doing
other
a
week.
fuck ton right now, dude.
Oh,
It's like every other week they're tearing a road out, like not just a little bit of it, like the entire.
They just redid the roads in my neighborhood 4 or 5 months ago.
So they started on ours doing sidewalks and curbs, and they would come through, put a giant hole in, one side of the road,
Yeah.
put a giant piece of concrete in for drainage, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just fucks up my day.
dude,
All right, what number are you on now?
3.
3, 4, I don't know.
I don't know either.
The next one is fucking this one doesn't necessarily require this one isn't me driving, it's riding my longboard, but goddamn pedestrians in the fucking bike lanes.
So
what's the word?
What?
What'd you say?
He
Pedestrians?
said pedestrian.
Yeah, you said
He
pedestrian.
said pedestrian. Is that like
Did I?
badookie?
Is that like a bidet on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The fucking toilet water.
you definitely said pedestrian.
Pedestrians.
So how often do you encounter? So I'm assuming primarily in the city,
Well,
not
it's when he's on
necessarily
his longboard.
here.
Yeah, on my longboard though.
But I mean in the city, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Because
Fucking
out
everywhere.
Here, people stay on the sidewalk.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there are times where fucking Industrial Road
Right.
has
Yeah.
a bike sidewalk. It's for biking or whatever.
Right.
And there are signs on it to stay on one side of it while walking to let bikers or whomever go through. And just you'll run up on fucking 5 or 6 people just in a line together. Get the fuck out of my goddamn way.
Yeah.
And then in the city, it's fucking bad because people will be sitting there waiting to cross the street
Yeah,
and they'll stand on the bike lane just chilling.
chilling.
Dude, I called some lady a cunt and you would have thought I dropped the worst racial slur ever.
And this was in San Diego.
This was in San Diego. Yeah. was like-
Recently?
Not this year, but last.
Wow.
I was riding a longboard out there, and while I was in San Diego, some lady was in the fucking she stepped into the bike lane. While I'm flowing with traffic, I have a green light. She steps out. I was like, "Whoa, watch it, cunt!" And she fucking freaked the fuck out on me. I dropped the worst racial slur in the world, and people are on her side. And I'm like, I am not afraid to pick up this skateboard and bash every single one of your heads in. I will end up in a California state prison. I don't give a fuck.
They'd probably love you in California.
Yeah.
Probably.
They would.
I mean, they'd love you here too, but
Yeah.
it's that hair. Dude, shower time would be no fun.
You know, I work with guys who spent 10 years in prison, right? And they were like, it's not as bad as you think.
Do they talk about your cake a lot?
Huh?
Bro.
Do they
The
talk-
prisoners? No. Ex-convicts? No.
Ex-convicts.
No.
I mean, if we were in jail together and I saw that cake and that flowing long hair, dude, I'm going to try and make you my girlfriend.
You need help.
I'm faster than you.
You're much faster than me, but cells ain't that big, bro.
Huh?
Faster than you.
It don't matter.
You
when
could try to be my cellmate,
he
homie.
does
Guess
have a
what?
good
I don't
point.
fucking sleep.
He
You're
does have
fucked.
a good point. He is faster than you.
He's a lot faster than
Yeah.
me. There's not many people on this
I
world
don't
that
think he would
aren't
catch up.
faster than me.
I can think of at least 3.
That aren't faster?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're a lot fatter than you, but
All right, what's your final?
my final one.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Final one.
Old Asian women.
Oh, why are you so mean?
How many turns do I need to get over 8 lanes?
We can't do that.
Oh, my bad.
We don't edit though, so it's gonna fly. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
I'm not a racist. I'm just observant.
And this is
And
true.
they are not great drivers. Though then again, I would argue that all old people need to stop, but
Yeah, right.
You know what? That was actually one of my backups.
just
Is
old people.
Yeah, being behind someone that's just driving. You know, it's not necessarily old people, just driving so slow that you're like.
Honorable
speed
mention:
limit-
people who don't use their fucking turn signals.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Here
I
we
think that's
go.
all. Yeah, everybody.
Before I do my top 5, I gotta say hello to Mike Gray. He's in the chat. How you doing tonight, brother?
What's up, Mike?
We love you. I also want to
you
tell you people that
You people.
it is really hard.
What do you mean, you
What
people?
do you mean, you people?
The people in the live or the people,
people.
listening?
You people.
The idiots amongst
You people.
the world.
Hi, you
It's
people.
really hard not to look at myself anymore. Like I'm struggling.
Oh,
here.
what a bummer! We have to
right
look
here.
at look at each other and have a fucking conversation.
Yeah.
But before I could look at you and myself, I was getting the best.
You
of both
vain
worlds.
piece of shit.
I know.
What is wrong with you?
I can't help it, man.
That bitch wrote that song about you.
Probably.
You're so vain. Is that?
I mean, I didn't want to say it was about me because I didn't want to be that vain.
You know what? That's actually how the song goes.
I know.
That's actually, that's exactly. That's the hook.
All right, so here's my top 5. I don't know that I got top 5, and we're just gonna go right off the right off the cuff. So my number 5 thing I hate seeing while driving is probably work because it means I'm pulling into work, and don't nobody want a fucking goddamn adult and go to work. This shit is stupid. Like, I lay in bed at night and I fucking dread it for the next morning, you know, but then I get warm and I gotta take my feet out from the... I'm not getting into this rant again. Look, I got my feet on my mind and my mind on my feet.
So you're a foot guy.
Well, no. You know when you're
what he
laying
said.
in bed, when you're laying in bed, all right, and your feet are under the blanket and you feel fucking hot, so you stick your feet out from under the blanket,
Okay,
right?
this is gonna raise a whole nother subject that we
and
need to
then-
talk about.
And then you're like, oh man, what if that fucking foot licking demon in the fucking corner comes over and licks my feet? So you gotta put your feet back in the fucking blanket, but then your temperature goes up to 107 goddamn degrees. So you put your feet back out from under the blanket, and you're like, well, what if somebody reaches their hand out from under the bed and grabs my goddamn foot? So then you bring your foot back in the blanket and you can't fucking breathe because you're so goddamn restricted because your feet are under the fucking blanket. How do you sleep like this? Feet out or feet in? It doesn't.
1 foot out.
I'm so confused. We were supposed to be talking about
we're
driving.
So I don't know about you. I'm a big guy. Okay, so when I sleep, 1 foot has to be out. That regulates the body temperature.
I don't know. All right, my fucking blood pressure.
My feet get cold.
All right, anyways, all right. My number 5 was getting to work. And
Seeing work while driving. Got it.
Yeah.
Noted.
my number 4 is like, I hate seeing a dog pooping on the side.
While you're driving,
Yeah, like, you know, somebody's walking their dog and their dog stops, drops a deuce. You know, they're just setting the deuce.
Does it make you jealous?
Well, here's the problem.
Is that the problem that makes you jealous of fucking pooping?
Because at this point, I have to pull my car over, roll my window down, or push the button, my bad. Put the button down,
I
and
understand.
fucking start cheering on this dog while it's fucking pooping.
Why?
Because you don't cheer on dogs while they poop. You
So-
don't do that?
There's
No.
There's a calendar that actually came out this year.
Uh-huh.
It's dogs taking a poop in very beautiful places.
I mean,
It's literally pictures of dogs
dogs are so vulnerable.
taking a dump at like the Grand Canyon.
You're so frustrated
I'm
right now.
serious.
I am frustrated because,
I'm gonna get you that calendar.
when a dog poops, it's in its like most vulnerable position.
Sure.
They're usually
Dude,
looking back at you.
And the owner probably ain't cheering that motherfucker on. It's probably just standing there all impatient and shit, like, come on already, fucking pinch this loaf off. No, somebody's got to stop, pull over, cheer that little fucking puppy on.
I don't see the need for it.
I do.
Do you know?
Nobody cheers me on while I'm pooping.
Bro, call
You
me
don't have a
next time
dog.
you poop.
If you get a dog, the dog will do it.
The dog ain't gonna cheer me on while
The
I'm
dog
pooping.
will. Do you know why dogs look at you when they poop? Seriously?
Because you make them feel safe.
Because they're vulnerable because they can't do anything other than they're just. So they look at you like, hey, are you watching me? Because if I get attacked, you got to protect me.
Yeah,
that's
so-
why they look at you. So if you go to the bathroom and you have a dog, the dog will come in there and watch you. And it's creepy.
You don't.
But they're just in there to protect you. That's what they do. It's a dog. It's a pack mentality. True story.
Yeah, he's right. He ain't wrong.
True story.
And you got to give them fucking dogs
Yeah.
2 claps and
We
Ric Flair
don't
when they're
deserve-
pooping.
We don't deserve dogs.
That we don't.
Dogs, they are like, seriously, they love you no matter what. They
Right.
watch you while you poop.
Right. My number 3 is like watching like if I'm driving and there's a half-naked woman running down the street. Like she ain't even gotta have like big gazungas. Like she'd just be half-naked. And I'm a man that really likes half-naked women. So it's like I got a rubberneck. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I gotta look and see where I'm driving. So I have to make a split-second decision. Like, all right, do I want to see this pretty lady running? Or do I want to get to where I'm going safely? So usually I just get really lucky about where I'm going. You know what I mean? So
And suddenly my Netflix doesn't look too bad.
right.
Because the fucking chick's running or whatever. I'm just like, they exist. Cool beans.
Yeah, yeah, but we know what Netflix really is, right?
Yeah, Netflix.
He got RedTube up at RedTube. Wow, that's like from the
Who uses RedTube anymore?
right? I don't know why I said that. That's weird.
The fucking porn hubs, bro.
Yeah, right. The hubs of porn persuasion.
That's right.
Man.
Golly, look, we're running out of time, so we're gonna wrap this segment up.
Are you done?
Yeah,
you got no more?
I guess I'm done because we're 25 minutes in at this
All
point.
right.
So we're gonna go take a pause for the cause, pay the light bill. We'll be right back.
Bye, Face World.
Thank you.
Well, here, hold on. I'll just end this.
Thank you for hanging
There's that.
with us.
No shit.
Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. And we're back. You know you missed us through the commercial break. Marty, you got a couple jokes for us? Is that what you were saying?
I do.
All right, let's hear them.
Which one do you want to hear first? The good one or the good one?
I don't know. Look, I got
Okay.
a joke for you, actually.
Okay.
It's a quick one.
Okay.
Why do ducks wear pants?
Why?
I forgot the fucking punchline. So we don't see their ass quack?
Oh, okay.
Which button is it?
Boom.
It's not that one.
Not that
It's
one.
not that one.
So, okay. So a guy goes into the doctor, right?
Okay.
And
What kind of doctor is it?
it's a plastic surgeon.
Okay.
Cosmetic.
Cosmetic doctor.
Yeah, cosmetic.
What does he specialize in?
Everything.
Shut up.
Cosmetic surgeon. So
Okay.
This is how you ruin a joke. Shut the fuck
no, it
up.
doesn't matter. No, it's okay.
No, fuck
So
him.
he goes into the doctor
Okay.
and
Plastic surgeon.
He gives the doctor a backstory through email. Doctor learns that he's having a hard time keeping a girlfriend. And he says, I've been to other doctors, they can't help me, so I'm gonna come to you. Maybe there's something you can do. Maybe fix my face or something. And so the guy comes in and sits down in front of the doctor, and the doctor says, "Hey, how you doing? I've been doing this for a long time. Tell me about your problem." And the guy says, "Well, when I talk to girls, I have a hard time." And he said, "Okay, calm down." Doctor says, "Let me take a look at you. I'll run a bunch of tests on you, and we'll see what we can do." So the doctor runs, a bunch of tests on him. 4 or 5 hours later, he says, okay, he sits back down in the office. He says, okay, the problem is, your penis is so large that it's pulling out of the back of your tongue, and that's what's causing you to stutter. So if we do a penis reduction, then, we can fix your stutter. Are you okay with that? Because that's kind of a big deal. And the guy says, yes, doctor. Can you do that, please? The doctor says, yeah, okay. So I'm going to put you under. It's about an hour surgery, and you'll be fine. Thank you, doctor. Does the surgery. Guy goes home. About 2 weeks later, he comes back, and he's just like, oh, doc, he's like, I've had like 3 girlfriends, and they're still not sticking around. He says, but I can't deal with this. Having a small penis, it's just tearing me apart. He says, you got to reverse the surgery. And the doctor looks at him and says, fuck you.
Oh, he stole his penis. That's the punchline. It's great.
You're fucking stupid. You're fucking retarded, Ty.
Sorry.
You want another one?
Yeah, we can get another one in
Okay,
there.
here's another one. So this man's dating this rich man. He's dating these 3 girls, right?
Okay.
And he can't. He wants to settle down. He wants to get married.
Do these
Okay.
3 girls have a name?
No, they're just
Nameless bitches?
3 girls.
Okay.
Okay. So he's dating these 3 girls. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Okay.
I'm listening.
He wants to settle down, but he doesn't know which one to choose.
He'd choose them all.
No.
Oh.
Shut up.
So
my bad.
So he decides he's going to give them each of them $5,000 and see what they do. And he's a rich man. He's got a lot of money. Doesn't really need for anything.
Yeah, 15K.
But yeah, it's a drop in the bucket, right? Yeah. So the first one goes out, and she spends all her money getting new hair extensions, getting new clothes, getting nails done, getting her teeth whitened, getting everything, a little bit of cosmetic surgery, some Botox.
Sure.
Well, what year is this? $5,000 ain't going that far.
I mean...
Doesn't matter. Beside the point. Continue the joke.
So
God.
she comes back and he says, okay, what'd you do with the money? And she said, oh, well, you love me. So I spent $5,000 on making myself more beautiful for you because I love you.
Very thoughtful
And he says,
woman.
oh, okay, that's pretty good. He's next one, $5,000. And she goes out. She takes the money and she goes right to the nearest mall and she buys him a new set of golf gloves. She buys him some new boxing gloves. She buys him some new clothes, some shoes. She buys him a brand new watch, some nice cufflinks. She comes back and, so what did you do with the money? And she says, well, I love you very, very much. And I know you have everything, but I bought you a bunch of presents because I love you. And this is all the stuff that I bought for you. I want you to be happy. He said, okay, that's good. So he comes to the last one and he gives her $5,000 and she takes it and she invests it all in the stock market. 3 days later, she gets her return back. She made $10,000.
Nice.
Takes it out and she comes back. Says, oh, what'd you do with the money? She said, well, I know you love me, but I love you even more. So I took the money, I invested it. Here's your $5,000 back. I have $5,000 of my own now. I can do whatever I want. He's like, wow, that's pretty cool, So the next day, he's kind of like trying to figure out what to do. And you know what he did?
What do you do?
Married the one with the biggest tits because he's indecisive.
Smart man.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Look, let me just say, I had to bite my tongue a lot during that joke.
Did you?
Yes, because obviously the woman that went out and did the self-enhancement
Dude,
knew what the fuck was up. This man is rich. He can buy himself whatever the fuck he wants.
that was a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. So what better gift to get me if I'm rich than to get yourself some big old titties?
I would go with the third one, actually.
I'm
Smart.
rich already. It
Smart.
don't fucking matter.
No, but that doesn't mean you want to give your money to somebody else to spend.
I guess. But I mean, if you're rich and you got it.
Come on.
Number 2 or number 3 are probably the best options because
I
they're
would
not
think.
there for the money.
Yeah.
I never
Like,
claimed
oh,
to
I
be
can
a
spend-
smart man.
You know.
Yeah, you're not a smart man. He is because he's got the money.
All the monies. If he could just go
All
give
the
3
monies.
random bitches $100,000 a piece. Obviously, he's got all the money.
It's the joke. It's the joke.
I know.
It's for the joke.
But I'm still caught up. Like, how much does plastic start? This woman,
A lot. It costs a lot.
I mean, you're talking hair extensions.
Fucking Botox is like $150.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you're talking about like breast augmentation,
I'm just talking Botox for your fucking lips, bro. Like a little bit of fucking lip filler.
$150,
Yeah, it's $150 per lip.
per lip.
Per lip. $300 round trip.
What about the eyebrows or the forehead or?
The eyebrows, like getting them.
I've seen cheek things too.
Cheek things,
Yeah.
is weird as fuck, bro.
What are you talking about?
Start
Cheek
looking
things?
like
It's like the butt
Charo
thing.
and shit.
It's like the butt. Have you seen the butt things?
The butt thing, as long
That's
as it's
weird.
not overdone, it's nice.
weird.
I once dated a Puerto Rican chick who had a fake ass, and let me tell you what, it was one of the most grand things in my life.
I don't want to be setting my fucking drink on some girl's booty when she's standing straight up because that looks silly.
Bro, it was nice. She had fake boobs. She had a fake butt. She had a real face, though. Her face was natural because we had discussed it. And let me tell you what, man. When I'm younger, I play with plastic fucking toys. Ain't no reason why I can't play with plastic fucking toys as an adult. Okay? It brings me back to my motherfucking youth, is what I'm saying.
Like the water weenies.
I remember the water weenies. You and I have discussed the water weenies before.
I think we have.
But I don't want to talk about water weenies while I'm fucking playing bongo.
She's got flotation devices of her own.
Right.
Right?
That booty and that boobies.
Yeah. All right. So
I don't fuck with, like, I don't mind plastic. It don't bother me none, but, like, I am here for, like, the all natural. I don't want a chick fucking caked in makeup. That's where I draw my hard line.
Yeah, the makeup
If you gotta
thing is hard.
if you gotta get a fuck ton of makeup to look good, like, I'm sorry. Like,
Right. I want to wake up in the middle of the night, look at you unmakeuped, and be like, I still want to do you. And women usually look better without makeup anyways.
typically, yeah.
That's my opinion, ladies. Obviously, I can't and am not telling you what to do. I love you all. You do what makes you feel pretty. That's what's important. But me personally, I like you with a little less makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I like when they have freckles.
Oh, freckles are so sexy.
Seriously.
Just want to play fucking. Instead of Simba, instead of giving them a Simba, then you just play connect the dots. Yeah.
You're fucking dumb.
Do you know what a Simba is?
Yes, I know what a symbol
That's
is.
when you get the little fucking love batter on your thumb and
Simba love batter. Bro.
you gotta brew it up fresh for every one of them. But you know.
we need
Wait, what? You gotta brew it up fresh?
Yeah, you can't use the expired love batter, bro.
Who keeps it?
I don't know.
Who keeps it around?
There is a
Like, hold on, let me get this and fucking crumble it out of my fucking ghost rag here.
There is a lady that makes jewelry out of fucking baby gravy.
What?
Yeah, dude.
What?
She makes jewelry out of semen. I swear to God, somebody.
What?
I can't.
Joke's on you, it's not semen. She eats all of it
Oh,
and then
you know
fucking
what,
does
dude?
something else.
That's gross.
Here's this pearl necklace.
like boba pearls that are like little, they're like rubbery. Like,
Our episodes are getting out of hand.
dude. You know what? So I actually saw a
Come
news story.
shopping with us.
I actually saw a news story that kind of is similar to that recently.
Is this the one you sent me?
It is.
Oh God.
It is the one. It is one of the ones I sent you.
What is this now?
Lady got some of her belongings taken away
At the airport.
at the airport
Okay.
by customs.
Do we know where she was coming
She
from?
was okay. So imagine going to Kenya.
Okay.
Okay, right? Mm-hmm. What would you do in the safari?
If I was on a safari, I would just try to survive. Because there's a lot of big fucking animals that can eat me, and we've already established that I am not a fast man.
Yes, right. Okay. The only time when you're like knocking a lion out is when you're eating animal crackers. Just saying.
Yeah, right?
Right.
This lady decides she's going to pick up 2-3 handfuls of giraffe turds and bring them home to make a necklace.
That's what she was bringing them home for?
Yes. And it's a real thing. Giraffe poop necklace. A poop necklace.
A poop necklace. We went from pearl necklace to a poop necklace.
Oh, I like this necklace. What is it made out of?
Ooh, that's that giraffe.
Who licks a necklace?
Saying, like, it looked like walnut size.
The fact that you like picked up your collar and act like you licked it, like, what kind of necklaces are you buying?
How many times have you licked a necklace much?
Only no.
Only.
Anyways,
We're not talking about that fucking like Victoria's Secret candy shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you ain't getting none of that.
You never had candy necklace when you were little?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but if I bought a necklace that's, you know, ooh, this is
No,
a $1,000 necklace.
So they were saying like if you have this necklace, you could get like swine flu from it.
So hold on,
African swine.
Yeah, because they're fucking licking it much.
I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe they are. How do you get swine?
I'm still stuck on you licking the necklace, dude. For one, you smell a funk, and your first instinct is to lick it to identify it.
It was just a you know.
It's a turd. I gotta lick it.
These are making me look really bad.
You did it.
I didn't. That was a joke. I didn't think you guys were gonna take off with it.
And we've gotten so much pleasure out of it.
You butt licker.
You see now why we don't plan the episodes anymore. Because this happens.
I'm glad I give you pleasure.
All the magic happens in the in-between.
In the in-between.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, so they took this.
So what? They open up her fucking bag
yeah.
and TSA and
like,
fucking.
Yeah, and there's like 20 turds, like golf ball size, walnut colored turds in her baggage.
I bet if that second woman would have bought her fucking man a fucking giraffe turd necklace.
The funniest thing is the reason why they found it is there was like a snail shell in there, and they're like, oh, what's this? Oh, you can't take the shell. What are these? Are these rocks? And she's like, no, they're giraffe turds. Giraffe turds.
A literal biohazard.
Yeah, literally. That's literally what they said too.
Yeah.
It's a biohazard.
How hard does a giraffe turd get? Like, does it get hard enough to drill a hole in that
Apparently
motherfucker?
so. I mean, they look like little briquettes.
Yeah, I saw.
I've never played with my turds, let alone anybody else's or anything else's turds.
You ain't never been in the shower, accidentally dropped a deuce, and picked that motherfucker up and
No.
tossed it to the toilet?
No, I have not.
Juice in the shower, bro.
Neither have I.
Tyler's in there waffle stomping that motherfucker down, dude.
Waffle stop.
Yeah, exactly what he's doing.
I mean, it's not, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I'm all about efficiency, all right?
No.
And I ain't dropping a fucking.
No.
Oh, I'm telling you.
You know what? I will tell you this. Hold on.
You tell
You
me
don't
this.
poop before you get in the shower.
You know what? So I was gonna say. I went down to Mexico.
Okay.
Down there, they don't flush their toilet paper because the pipes can't handle it.
Okay.
So I invented this thing called the clean getaway.
Okay.
So I would wait to take my dookie, my daily, till the morning.
Before you took a shower?
Yes, clean getaway. Don't have to wipe. Just get in the shower. And
But hold on, what are you
getaway.
washing your ass with at that point? Because you can't use the same wash rag.
soap.
We get obviously. I hope
the
you
hand.
use.
Just the hand.
Dude, that's like a
Soap
lot
on the hand.
That's like a
A
lot.
lot of soap on the hand.
That's a lot of turd transference
A
here.
lot of soap on the hand. I mean, it was this hand.
I'll shake it.
Yeah, you've been back for a while.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I wash my hand afterward, too.
You want me to lick it too?
No, that's gross.
Just like your fucking necklace.
Who licks
Yeah, who
turds?
licks
turd
necklaces?
Licker? Who's a turd licker? Look, they don't call me the Rim Reaper for nothing.
The rim reaper.
Gross.
That's right. Sometimes you
Tongue
gotta.
deeper.
Sometimes you gotta cross that fleshy fun bridge with your fucking mouth arm.
What?
You know?
His tongue.
Your mouth arm?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded
It's
good.
not that long.
If,
it's not
if you stick it out.
Mouth arm.
Yeah, it's like a little arm that comes out of your mouth.
Maybe a mouth finger.
It's like a little fucking war veteran. Never mind.
Or a veteran.
Yeah, you ain't got no.
Oh,
Damn, dog hit it. Turn your back.
yeah. You good? No,
We said way too much shit on this episode that we shouldn't say.
probably.
Oh, I think that's do you remember the assignment?
Oh.
I'm going to say that's all we got for today. You're going to say so in the meantime.
Oh, in the meantime.
All right, so that's all we got for today.
In the meantime.
In the between time.
Remember, while masturbating, fellas, you got to practice like you play. Cue the music. We out.
Oh, yeah.